Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. No, it's a boy SAE. Big up on yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. So coming up in today's video, guys, you know, um, the West Indies is set to take on South Africa, I think, in couple T20 matches and a test, I think, in the Caribbean later on next month, I think in August, you know. And I'm here today to really see if I could give you guys a probable 15-man West Indies T20 team for the T20 series. You know, I might even give you further along when we're near to the matches re-update squad. But for now, we're gonna start things off with the T20 squad. You know, guys, and I also want you guys to leave yours in the comment section because you know from the T20 World Cup dropout, we haven't really played any T20 matches, and you know the players them will be back. You know, Andre Russell's retire, I think, because he said that that will be his last T20 World Cup, so I never really include him in my team. But before we go any further though, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to be the first to alerted whenever a new video is uploaded, and don't forget we are on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So as I see, be blessed me with a pen in my book, my hand. I was writing down the names and I thought, hey, let's do a quick video and get you guys, give you guys my opinion and also your opinion as well. So the first player on my list, people, as I see, I have my book. You know, every time I give you a potential playing 11, guys, I always wrote it down before I give you, you know, but see if I can make any change at the meanwhile. So, you know, the T20 World Cup was a thing where we as the Caribbean fans we expected the team to win, you know, and everybody play match to win, but it never happened. And Darren Sammy was was talking to the guys after the dropped out, and he was like, "This T20 World Cup should have been ours," but unfortunately, we never won, and India took it home, and we saw a couple veteran retire from India team, and you know, but I think one only retire from us. I don't know much, but we'll know. But I don't have him in my team for now, based on the fact that he said that it would be his last T20 World Cup. I don't know if he retire, but matter of fact, I'm gonna write him down on my list, people, and put an asterisk as his name. So I don't really know if he's retired because he said he was going to play his last T20 World Cup. So I expect that, but let's dive into it, people. So the first player on my list, people, Captain Ravman Powell, yeah, man. He will still retain as captain, even though after the West Indies drop out, a lot of people were like, Ravman Powell should be dropped from the captaincy. You know, he never performed well, reiterated. But you know, people, it happens. You know, we as the Caribbean fans, we want to see us win, and when we're not winning, the fans find somebody to blame. You understand? So Ravman Powell was that person because he was the captain. Moving on, number two, Alzari Joseph. He's the vice captain of the T20 team as well. But last time I heard from Joseph wasn't in tune of leadership right about now. He was saying that he wasn't focused on leadership as yet. So Ravman Powell, Alzari Joseph. Moving on to number three now, people. Nicholas Puran, our power packer. So Puran number three. And we expect him to really develop more. I would love to see Puran open the batting up, people. You know this man is dangerous now, people. Pretty dangerous. I know I would love for him up top, and if he could bat through the innings, God only know how much danger this man can do done in the first 6 over. Only God knows how much he can do. We all saw his talent and potential, and we know that he's dangerous. But batting at three poor run. Moving on to number four, people. Matter of fact, this is not a starting 11, guys. This is just a team that I'm giving you off the top of my head. I understand? So number four, Shea Hope. Yeah, man, Shea Hope, you know, can open the batting as well. So he's a top order batter. You know, we can keep a batter. Number five, Rastan Chase was the best performer for me in this year's T20 World Cup for the West Indies with bat and with ball and also in the field as well. Overall, I would give him the best. You know, his fielding was good. I saw him take some wonderful catches. He bowled some good deliveries and got some good wicket. He scored a half century, I think, in the second to last match or the last match that we dropped out. So you know, people, he performed pretty well. It's just a pity that we couldn't get over the line. So Rastan Chase, number five. Number six, Sherfield and Rutherford, yeah, man, he will retain his position. He just need to focus on, you know, keep on improving himself because he's a good player, guys. He just need to keep on focus and continue to see if he can do his best because this man is a young man. What, 25? So he's a young man. He have a bright future and he's a good player overall. People, he just need to continue to focus and put in more work on his game, and he will be doing fantastic for the West Indies in the future. These guys are the future of West Indies cricket. You understand? Moving on to number 7, like as I said, I'm bringing Shimron Hetmeyer now. In a sense, where Andrew Russell was talking, guys, a player that I believe that has retired. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying this for now. I'll leave you guys to leave your thoughts down below. So Russell as well. You know what I mean? While I'm talking, I'm adding another player, guys. You know what? Because you guys have to remind me as well now, guys. Because not all the players here I remember. So you guys have to tell me. Just off the top of my head, I just had another player. Was I? Shimron my number 7 player on my list. Moving on to number 11, Brandon King. I just heard that he will be turning up in the SAT 20. So, congrats to Brandon King. I believe that if Brandon King never really got injured in the T20 World Cup, guys, I think West Indies would have done better. We could have also gone on to the semi final or might even reach the final. You understand? But it happens. We're not going to blame anybody. Injury happened to any of the best of players. So, Aki Hussein was fantastic as well, people, in the T20 World Cup with the ball. I expect him to continue in good vein. I think he's playing somewhat. In my cricket right about now with Pollard and Puran, something like that. I don't. He's playing some cricket, guys, but Pollard and Puran is playing as well as some overseas cricket. Romaro Shepherd, guys, he will be in my team as well. He never really. What should I say? I'm not gonna say he never perform. He never you know, the shepherd that we know with the ball. And another player, guys, come to my mind. I'm gonna write another player. You know, shepherd, guys. It happened. It happened. Not every time you're gonna get your best game. So shepherd moving on to number 11. No, Gudakish Moti. Yeah, man, people. Gudakish Moti will be a part of the team. This man performed exceptionally well, people, in the T20 World Cup. If we had another, matter of fact, the spinners perform overall good. Pretty good. Iman Aki Hussein performed pretty well in tandem. One in the power play, one in the middle overs, and Chase to back it up. It was really fantastic. And this West Indies team, if we continue developing like that, we can do great things in the future. So it happened, man. So we just have to continue believing them and really support the West Indies team. So Gulakish Morty moving on to number 12, and Jason Ola will be back soon. He will be back. So he's currently part of the testing. I think they have one test left in England, something like that, people. So Jason Ola will be back. So expect Jason Ola to return. He was injured. You know, I think I'm gonna do a test squad, but after this, I do a test squad or the OEI squad. But Johnson Charles number 13. Don't know if West Indies gonna pick him, but Johnson Charles, he's a veteran player, so I expect him to the team. Kyle Mayers as well will retain his position. I think he will open the batting once. He will come back into the team and open the batting. So, either Johnson Charles or Mayers are going to choose to open the batting. But Mayers is in my team. I'm talking. But in fact, I'm going, what, 18 players right now I have here, people. It's going to be difficult for West Indies to pick their 15-man squad now. I'm just giving you these 18 players. Matter of fact, I said 15 up front, 18 now, people, I'm going to give you. So, number 15, Shamar Joseph. I think they're going to stick with this young man. Number 16, Russell, guys. That's the player I have an asterisk on because I don't know if he retire or not. So Russell still there. Fabian Allen is performing well in the Lanka Premier League right about now. I saw him take a 4 for a couple of days ago. He's performing well. And there's also Andre Fletcher there as well. So, why, oh boy, that's one 19 player. 19, Andre Fletcher. Oh boy. It's a 19 player there for the West Indies. So 18 we have Obed Mackay. 19 we have Fabian Allen. Am I Andre Fletcher? Am I missing out anybody, guys? Who am I missing out, people? We know that Odin Smith is run as well, but we know that Kimo Paul is there as well. Who am I missing? Alec Atanas, T20 team. They're not going to bring up to. There's also Matthew Ford as well, this youngster, I think from Barbados. He is a bright one for the West Indies prospect going forward as well. He has really made his debut in the T20 format, so he's a good all-rounder, bowling all-rounder, I might say, but it's a good you have a good crop of players, guys. But this is typically what the World Cup squad read like, people. This all the players that I have here, except for Older. Older was there, but he never played. He was injured, so we know that Makai replaced Older. But Makai bowled well as well. So boy, it's going to be fantastic to see who the West Indies play. But this is my 18, 19 man squad. No matter who the 20. Put the 20-man squad because we could drop in Drake, Star, Odin. One of those players could come in. And the rest in this crop of players. But if I'm missing out anybody, guys, please correct me. So first player, Ravman Powell, Alzar Joseph, Nicholas Puran, Shy Hope, Rastan Chase, Sheffield Rutherford, Shimran Hetmyer, Brandon King, Akeem Hussein, Romaro Shepard, Gudakish Moti, Jason Ola, Johnson Charles, Kyle Mayers, Shamar Joseph, Russell, Fabian Allen, Obed Mackay, um, Andre Fletcher, Drakes, Odin Simit, people, a lot of youngsters. But leave your thoughts down below. Big up on yourself, alright?